I am so excited to talk about sisterhood, sistership. What does it mean? And what do you gain from this, right? So we always talk every Tuesday. We used to talk on Monday, now we're doing it every Tuesday about dating and relationship advice. And this also interlinks into dating and relationship advice. Because if you don't know yourself, if you don't know how to love yourself, if you don't know how to be around the other sisters, if you don't know how to create sisterhood among other sisters, then what kind of a mother, a family woman, a businesswoman, a team leader, a team player are you going to be? We are going to be talking deep and going deep into sisterhood. What is sisterhood? And this is something that we are also going to be going deep into at the retreat. So let's go deeper. For those that don't know me, my name is Rosemary Mpambwa. I'm a love coach and a retreat leader. I was fortunate enough to have my work published in major publications like ABC, NBC, CBC, Fox News, and USA Today. I'm an author of 4 books that are now on Amazon. But more about sisterhood. What is sistership in circles? I'm really excited to show you that I am now certified to run sistership circles, which are healing circles during retreats. I took this training last year and I got certified. So my certificate has just come. So now I can now run retreats and run healing circles, sistership circles during those retreats. This is where we go deep into what happened to you, healing the sister wound, the father wound, the brother wound, even the mother and daughter wounds, all the insecurities that you have, what is holding you back. These are the things that we will be diving deep into during the retreat. A sistership circle is a place where every woman is allowed to be vulnerable without anybody judging you. You come to the sistership circle as you are, and you are accepted as you are. You bring in the mess because everybody has got some mess that they are dealing with. You bring in disorganization. Everybody has got some disorganization that we are dealing with. But when you leave the sistership circle, you are going to be a different person because we are going to give you the tools to deal with every situation that you are dealing with. You will also have a coach who is going to help you personally, one-on-one, on what exactly is keeping you awake. So as women, we create a container for you to fall back on. When you come to the circle, there are certain questions that are going to trigger you about your past. But remember, there is other sisters that are present to hold you as you try to deal with that. We hold empathy and compassion for everybody. We nurture, we provide the nurturing environment because this sistership circle is a sacred place, a sisterhood that is dedicated to heal you. It is a space to connect and embody your commitment to bettering your life. It is a place where you feed your soul and you bring back your sisterhood to your culture and also your families. We trust each other and we maintain confidentiality. What we talk about during the sistership circle remains confidential. We take a vow not to share what we share during the circle with anybody outside that circle. Because when we are going through that sistership circle, we dig deep, we peel the onion one layer at a time until there is nothing left. We do not leave any stone unturned because that's the purpose of the circle. You come there to be radically honest with yourself, because the problem that we are facing in today's life is we pretend everything is okay, which is okay to a point. But when you are alone with yourself, are you at peace with who you are? Are you at peace with everything that's happening around you? Can you call yourself perfect? No, I'm not perfect either. Every time I run circles, I grow. Every time I run circles, I also have a chance to address my insecurities, to address my pain, to address everything that I have gone through. During the circle, everybody is given a chance to contribute and to share what is really happening with them. What are they bringing to the circle? So sometimes people might say, I am bringing curiosity. I am bringing pain and grief. I am bringing love. I am bringing empathy. I am bringing passion. I am bringing satisfaction, right? So everybody brings everything that's different from the other person. But what we do is we throw everything in the middle of the circle. During the circle, we have time to stew over everything that we have brought as sisters. We hold hands, right? We stand behind you as you go through the healing process. Because for you to be able to be successful, for you to be able to maintain and create healthy relationships in families, right? You should be able to be radically honest with who you are. More importantly, as women, we need each other to heal and to grow. We also need to feel that spark of feminine energy getting to life, knowing you are not alone, neither are you being judged, with no societal expectations. Because what happens is society expects so much from us, even in our family members, even our work colleagues, our husbands, our partners, our children, our sisters. They expect so much from us. But is there a place for us where we go and just be who you are, not hiding anything, peeling everything, and just standing up in your truth, standing up in your commitment to better yourself, other than being in a circleship with other sistership circle members? The power of sisterhood is only felt when you go to a place where you are not judged, to a retreat where you'll be able to meet people that have the same goals as you. When a person comes to a retreat, they are there to help themselves to address whatever is keeping them awake. Same as the sistership circle. I ran the sistership circle the first 2 days of the retreat, where we dig deep. What is really bugging you? What is really making you break down when you're alone? What is really making you being that erratic person? What is really making you feel so angry? What is really making you feel so negative about the world? Is it because you have gone through so much grief that you don't know what to do with yourself? Is it because you have gone through so much heartache that you don't even want to find love again ever because of what you have gone through? But how long are you going to live that kind of life? It gets to a point where you need to shed it off. You need to put a stop to it, because all that pain is going to cause you even more pain, because it's going to damage your inner soul. Once your inner soul is damaged, then you are going to have a lot of health issues, high blood pressure, ulcers, sleepless nights, erratic appetites. You can't even have a conversation without being angry or without being emotional about something that happened 10, 20 years ago. All of us have a past, and that past is becoming a demon in our life, and that past keeps haunting us. Why can we continue carrying all that manure in our hearts instead of going to a place where you meet other women that are going to create a container for you to heal? Excuse me. This is food for thought. Think about it. What is it that is keeping you awake? What is it that makes you so emotional? What is it that makes you so negative about life, about people, about men, about relationships, about work, about certain smells? What is it about certain environments? Right? I remember I had a terrible accident in 2013 where I T-boned this woman, and my Jeep was a write-off. I had nightmares for years. I didn't want to go through that intersection because every time I went through that intersection, I would break down or I would start shaking, until my children said, "Mom, you have to find ways of dealing with this, because how long are you going to continue living like this, avoiding that particular intersection and shaking every time a car comes too close to you?" And I had to do something about it. I went for a retreat, and there I met other women that had gone through the same thing as me. And I'm here today to talk to you about it. That, come, let me hold your hand. Let me help you to free that pain with other sisters as well. We are not going to judge you, because I personally have gone through what you are going through. We share stories, and personal, intimate stories. And as we said, everything remains confidential. Right. I hope you got value out of this live show today. So I will see you at the retreat in June, from 21st to 25th June in Osoyoos in British Columbia. Shifting forward. What you need sometimes is just a shift. Shift forward so that you can be able to heal or deal with whatever is keeping you awake at night. So thank you so much. Bye-bye for now. See you next week. Take care of yourself, and remember, be honest with who you are.